Hello my lovely angels, welcome back to my channel In My Eyes. And today, instead of having a reaction video or any other videos, we are coming back with 10 or more tips to do during this quarantine. For those who do not know, Malaysia now has a 2-week quarantine time. That means like not to say exactly lockdown, but then they wanna control your movement. So that is what is happening in Malaysia right now, and a lot of people are staying indoors at home. There are some that still like goes out to like eat or socialize or anything, but today I will give you a few tips on what to do at home. Like some people like, oh so bored, I cannot go out, I cannot anything. So this video is for you. The first thing to do, read a book. Like there are like so many books you can read. Like read the Bible, that's like the most important book. And then tip number 2, spend time, sorry I'm just looking at my notes, spend time with your family. This is the time that you cannot say, oh, can I use work as your excuse, saying, oh sorry I cannot spend time with you, I'm too busy and everything. But this 2 weeks is a good time for you to like catch up with your family members and like, oh, what are you doing recently, like are you well, like. But I would say like don't go for outdoor activities like going to restaurant or everything. You can bond by just like cooking at home, like helping each other out, you know, just simple things. And then next thing you can do is learn a new skill. It can be sewing, it can be art, it can be anything that you have always wanted to do, but you gave yourself the excuse, too busy, I want, but then like there's no action following. So you can learn a new skill. And then you can also, I'm sure a lot of people hate this tip, clean the house. Like I'm sure like you have always like procrastinated, yeah I will clean the house tomorrow, today, what, me included. Like I'm the first one, and this is a very good time to clean the house. It doesn't have to be like, since it's 14 days quarantine, you don't have to clean the whole house at the same time. Like maybe okay, you start with the living room, the first day do the living room, the second day do the room, this room and that room and that room, and by the end of the 14-day quarantine, you have finished all the rooms already. So yes, unless you have like more than 14 rooms. Wow. And then, okay, this one, I'm sure it's a very like general, listen to music. Like listen to the music that you once liked. Like for me, I was born in the 90s, so a lot of the music that we listen to are like Nicholas, J Chow, and you know, like all those Taiwan and a lot of more others. Listen to just whatever songs you like. If you like K-pop, if you like Bollywood, if you like US music, like just any music and just jam to it. Like you can put it on loudspeaker with nobody listening, or like your house, or you can just put it in earphones and like headphones and just enjoy yourself. Listen to music that you have always listened to, or maybe didn't have the time to listen to, and this is the time. Literally, this is the time. Listen, you want, you can like dance out your jazz moves and everything. Just enjoy yourself. Take this, don't take this as such like a pressure, like, oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I cannot do that. Take this as an opportunity. I can do this, I can do that, I can do everything I set my mind to. And then the next is pull out the dance move. You gotta move it. And it's really true, like sometimes like while you're working, you have that pressure to be like, not to say in the moment, but you have a stance that you have to, like, you're the boss, you cannot act goofy or like anything. But in this time of 2-week quarantine, after all, you're like maybe by yourself or by your family members, just let loose, just let it all go and like let the stress go. This is a very good way to like sweat and exercise at the same time and bond with your family members. If you want to do it with them, if you want to do it alone, it's alright. Nobody is there to like criticize you're doing it wrong or right. This time of hardship is hard for every single body, regardless of your parent or kid or anything. everybody is going through it. And for those who are like going through like after today, like March 18, like on March 18 is effective that you cannot go out, or people out of the country cannot come in. So a lot of flights, a lot of everything was like last minute booking. If like that happens to you, like I'm so sorry. This was like a sudden measure. I'm sure it became like too serious. Before this we were like, yeah, no, nothing, like it won't affect me, but suddenly like, whoa, like even in my city, Penang, everybody is in like panic mode literally. And for those youngsters, we are like, okay, we can lock ourselves in our room, but like those that are elderly, like maybe 40s, 50s, like they can't stay at home, like they literally have to move, have to work, you know, the working mind. So sorry for blabbering. Okay, next was just something I mentioned just now, exercise. Okay, when I mention the exercise here, it doesn't necessarily has to be like go to the gym, I'm gonna do Pilates, Zumba and everything. You can do all that like just in the comfort of your whole house. Now, in this day, this year, this like technology, you have internet, you have YouTube, you can download apps. Just like watch. It doesn't have to be like 30-minute, 1 hour workout. It can be just like 5-minute, 10-minute workout every day. By the time you finish the 14 days, who knows, you might even lose 1-2 kg. So like, isn't that a very good pastime? And then this is something I feel like it's very essential for all of us, but we downsize it. We're like, oh, we have more important things to do. And that thing is pampering yourself. Like, sometimes we often oversee this. We think like, oh yeah, we have too many things in our plate to do, and this and that and that. Like, our mind keep thinking of the next thing to do. But since we have 14 days, the next thing to do, love yourself, pamper yourself. You can do mask, you can do scrub. If you have bathtub, go on bath bomb, like everything. Like, you can have a like makeup session with yourself, or like or nail polish, or like any like fashion thing, or anything. You can dress well. Don't get me wrong, like who said you can't dress well at home? Like, just dress whatever you want. Like, just pamper yourself, like whatever you want to do. Like, in these 14 days, don't be so critical on yourself, but love yourself. Find different ways to love you and everything that you have to do, and tell yourself that you've did a good job, that this is a well-deserved break, and that instead of like looking it from a you're very hard lah, and like I cannot lah, this and that, but like take it in a positive light, take it in a positive feeling. Like, this is a very good time for me to learn more about myself. And oh, this one was something related to my first one, read the Bible, getting closer to God. Like, I think especially in this time of hardship, getting closer to God is like more important than anything. Like, honestly, like everything is like a haywire, like panic mode, and honestly, like we don't know what to do besides holding on to what we know, what we believe in. And I think religion, faith is like one of it, and getting closer to God in this time, it would be perfect for you to like find your life purpose, or maybe repent and like see what you have done wrong and what you have not done wrong, and like what can you do, and just like be true to yourself and be true to God. Just seeking Him with a sincere heart, just apologizing for all that you have done, for neglecting, for your ignorance and everything. Just humble yourself and just come to God. And then, okay, let's see, resting. Oh wow, I like this. Just resting and not doing anything. How do I say this? Just relax. I don't know if like certain people know the word relax or not. Like, they're like so like, but this 14 days, like I hope that you take this opportunity to just relax, sit back and chill, you know, pull out your wine or beer or whatever you like, or just like just chill. just like stand a space for like 5 to 10 minutes. It's alright to like sometimes just blank out and just like realize I've been like so stressed for so long. Just having this time of serenity is like so nice, so peaceful. So yeah, just relax, watch movies, watch TV shows, watch drama, watch variety show, whatever your heart desires. Oh, this was something that was my resolution since this year. Drinking 7 cups of water. 7 to 8 is like the required for every day. But yeah, it's something that I am currently lacking. Like I don't drink that much water, sadly to say. And this 14 days, like maybe sometimes like when you're working in office, you're like, drink water, later I have to go washroom, wasting time, I got customer, this and that. This is the time, just drink. The washroom is literally in your house. Then next is watching movies at home, YouTube videos. Like and subscribe to my channel for more content. And then this one, take a long shower. Like when was the last time you really like you can even put on music in the bathroom and turn on your jam and just like enjoy in the shower. Just take your time. Like normally in daily, like we're like rushing, I'm late for work, I'm this and that. Like these 14 days, take the longest shower you ever taken. Like just slowly like dry your hair, wash your hair, shampoo your hair, conditioner. If you're a guy, go shave, go everything like. And then if you're someone who like this reading, you don't have to read like a physical book. You can read like webtoon, manhwa. I'm sure like there are a lot out there. And I think students and like college people wouldn't like this. Do your homework, do your project, your course, whatever that you have been like procrastinating. But I'm sure like even if like school is off in this current time, that I'm sure teachers still give like homework and everything. And you know, you guys are so lucky. Like in my days when we are studying, we don't have like WhatsApp group for you all to like come together and like the teacher can even give homework on WhatsApp. Like you don't even like there's this communication and it's so easy these days. Lucky you. Or should I say unlucky you? And then next is doing revision. Like if you're a student this 14 days, you can just catch up with your studies. It can be like the things that you have learned throughout this year. Like now only 3 months only ma. So it can be like from January, February, March, what you have learned. Just like a quick recap in case that you don't forget later, like suddenly exam cram everything in. Just take this time to like go one day. It can be one subject, it can be one chapter. Just 14 days. It's not that much. And if you are like a student, like college, just projects and everything, like just catch up. And then next is for all gamers, you're like this, play your game. Like when I say play your game, I mean play moderately. Like don't like 24 hours playing game lah. I mean like in moderate. Okay, when it's time to eat, when it's time. The thing, I play game as well, so I'm like guilty of this, but we have to learn self-control. Like when is too much and when is it's just fine, it's just nice. Like it's just to release my stress. But sometimes honestly playing game adds more stress. I don't know anybody out there feeling me. Okay, this is a very good time, like seriously very good time to sleep more. Like the required hours for us daily is like 8 hours a day, but since it's like 14 days and like just sleep all you want. Like your boss cannot say it's time to work, it's time to work. It makes me question, like, do y'all have like work? Do y'all have to like work from home now, or like do you get unpaid leave or like what? Like comment down below and let me know what is actually like happening in your life and everything amidst of all this coronavirus. And that is all for today's video. Comment down below what video should I do next. I hope you enjoy this video and subscribe and like to my channel. Oh yeah, and I have a new announcement. Like I just recently made my Patreon. So if you guys want to be my patron, please go to my channel. In the description box, I will link it there. Just press and be my patron. Support me. I appreciate you so much. I love you. I love you. Be my patron. Okay, without further ado, annyeong. See you in my next video.